Kuwait University's Social Science Department, along with the United Nations Development Programme, the UNDP Mishref, organized an event on the Shweikh campus in honor of International Women's Day. Celebrated globally on March the 8th, this year's International Women's Day highlights the Beijing Declaration and Platform for Action signed by 189 governments 20 years ago, setting the agenda for realizing women's rights. Each country recognizes the holiday a bit differently than the other, but overall, on this day, men tend to take extra care to honor the women in their lives. Kuwait University's event this year focuses specifically on women's health. Reporter Badria Saleh brings us this report.
In honor of International Women's Day, Kuwait University's Social Science Department hosted its 5th annual awareness event to both shed light on the subject and honor this internationally recognized day. This year's event centered on the theme of women's health. Medical representatives were available at a variety of booths to answer questions regarding specific health concerns from depression to breast cancer and much more. Participants could even sign their own ribbon with a message expressing their own personal concerns and interests in advocating for the holiday, then posted on a large public board using their own voices and thoughts to advocate for the aspects about this holiday that matter most to them.
Universities, as you know, everywhere is the leading forces for development and changes. And colleges of humanities and social science is the leader within that context. Therefore, it's not surprising that College of Social Science holds a lot of activities, conferences, seminars, day activities, and so many subjects and issues, at least related to the majors and priorities of the college. The Women Center is one of the important centers of research and studies in the college, and I would say it's the only one in the GCC universities. So it's not surprised that the college holds this day. It's a part and parcel of our social, educational and national duties.
I think it was essential for us to have it here. Why we chose to have it on campus is so that we can have students take part with us, be aware of what's going on, try and show how students can actually take part in the gender empowerment. And they've chosen to join us in this event. It's very important that they know that they can contribute to society. And that's why we even started gender studies over here when we opened the center. We started gender studies in different departments so that people would learn as part of the curriculum. We wanted to shed light on what women are doing all over the world, women are doing here in Kuwait, appreciate what they're contributing, and join them to further our own country's progress.
The theme of this year's International Women's Day is the call of UN Women's Beijing +20 campaign, Empowering Women, Empowering Humanity, Picture It. And governments and activists across the world are commemorating the groundbreaking conference of 1995. According to the UN, the Beijing Platform for Action focuses specifically on 12 areas of concern and envisions a world where each woman and girl can express her choices, like participating in politics, getting an education, having an income, and living in societies free from violence and discrimination.
Of course, UNDP treats gender as a very important cross-cutting issue in all development areas. So whatever area we're working on in development, gender component has to be there in all our projects and all our activities and interventions. So we really care for the women empowerment issue as a basis for equal opportunity for women, for them to be able to fully participate in their society and take the role they're doing.
While there have been numerous achievements since the 1995 conference, many crucial gaps still remain. At Kuwait University, event organizers are striving to close some of those gaps on a local level.
The event organizers hope that in Kuwait's near future, advocacy for women's rights will become more of a universal second nature. At Kuwait University in Shweikh, I'm Badria Saleh reporting for the English News.